Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It's one! There it is!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's great strength on the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Perisic. Good ball, it's found its target. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And he's off the mark. Your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kjaer. Calabria. Kjaer. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Falcao. Perisic. Ball's gone out of play. Çalhanoğlu. He's gone for goal! Away from immediate danger. Savic plays it forward. Chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Calabria. Brahim Diaz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez. Perisic gets it back. A real chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Going through. And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Azmoun. Now it's Falcao. And here's Perisic. It's Perisic! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Samu Castillejo. And that's a throw-in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, great ball! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Azmoun gets his foot in there. Azmoun with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's a massive leap! It's broken loose! He's had a go!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Oh, good ball. Reguilón. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Çalhanoğlu, and he has been fouled there. Samu Castillejo. Ibrahimovic has a hit! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan making another change here. Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Falcao. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. He gets past his man. Ibrahimovic! They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Falcao being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Romagnoli plays it forward quickly. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.